TeSlaa?
Yeah. How are we an hour in? We haven't talked about the Tim Patrick trade.
Chris, can you two-shot us real quick?
Yeah.
Because we do have to offer our condolences and light a candle for all of the ex-wide receivers who have lost their lives in the Brad Holmes offense. First, Brashad Perriman.
Rip.
Tyrell Williams.
Rip.
DJ Chark.
Rest in peace, brother.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
We'll miss you.
Allen Robinson.
Shout out.
Josh Reynolds.
Rip.
And now Tim Patrick. Rip Tim Patrick. All of these brave souls. They fought hard. They did a lot for the Detroit Lions. But through the ashes, a bright light has been born as the new X, the new wide receiver 3, the new stallion in the Detroit Lions offense, Isaac TeSlaa. TeSlaa.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out. Congratulations, Isaac TeSlaa. Not wide receiver 3, though. It's Khalif Raymond. It is. It is.
No,
but he's going to be the Tim Patrick role. And the thing that sucks most about that today is that KG's not here working. KG was crashing out over that.
Yeah.
Day in, day out. Fight for my life.
He was fighting for Tim Patrick's
And then he
respect.
makes the roster, so he gets a little victory lap. And then he gone. Shipped out of town to the Jacksonville Jaguars. He posted on his story, by the way, too. He had a jacket that he wore last year to a game. I only want to work for the Detroit Lions, which is hard. He posted on his story today after the trade. Kind of heartbreaking.
He posted after the trade?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That wasn't an old story?
Let's check it out.
I think that was old.
out.
I think that was when he was originally not signed. Unless he posted it again. I do remember him posting
Let's
it
see.
when he originally didn't have a contract.
All right, let's see.
Probably deleted by now if he did post
I
it.
don't think he posted it again. I think someone just rehashed it.
All right. He posted on a story. Spencer doesn't brush his teeth in time to leave the house.
I DoorDash toothpaste and toothbrushes to the office in case I do that. I brush my teeth religiously twice a day.
Why would he put that on his Instagram story? If that's true.
He knows me. No, that was the old one, and
That was the old
I
one.
saw people like, damn, he posted this and then we got rid of him. That's fucked up. Like, no, that's business. It's what happens. He was the 5th wide receiver on this team out of camp. He did not have a very good camp. He was injured, so you can't really put it all on him. But he's banged up a little bit. He's an older guy. He's making $2.5 million. You have a 3rd-round draft pick who's outperforming you. They're not going to keep their 5th wide receiver at $2.5 million. They're not.
And it was very, very, very much reported that Tim Patrick was struggling in camp. If
Yeah.
you go look at his media pieces, he was bitching about him struggling in camp. And let's be real about it. He's 31 years old, had a quad injury in camp already. Like it's very possible that Tim Patrick slowed down. Yeah, we liked what we saw of him last year, but we're not guaranteed to get that same version of him. Like guys age, and it's guys that are reliant on those fast switch muscles. He had a lot of great sideline catches, a lot of great contested catches. That stuff's gonna happen to Isaac TeSlaa one day too. Like, who knows? They probably happen to Tim Patrick, and if that is the case, shout out to Brad Holmes. Mm-hmm. Like for turning that into a draft asset. Yeah, it's a 6th round, but we're gonna need that 6th round pick. We want to move back up into the 3rd or something, or maybe a little bit at the deadline as well. Like, shout out to Brad Holmes for turning a guy who wasn't gonna make your team, or is injured, or at least wasn't playing his role as well as the rookie was, into a draft asset. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like a 6th-round pick's a 6th-round pick, but we've seen
By the way, followed by Brad Holmes picking up 2 Jaguars.
Yeah.
So he could have traded for those players. No, he got those for the free ski, and he got the draft pick for Tim Patrick. That's nice.
Shout out to Jaguars.
That's nice. Shout out to Brad Holmes.
They
Shout out
gave
to
us
Jaguars
Aiden-
fucking up again.
They gave us Aiden Hutchinson, and they gave us Riley Patterson that one year.
And Isaac TeSlaa.
And Isaac TeSlaa. So, yeah, we continue to abuse the Jags, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, I feel like they did right by him. He wasn't going to be the wide receiver 3 here. They sent him to Jacksonville. He's the wide receiver 3 there. Let him go get some use. And they're not going to keep a guy on the team that's making $2.5 million, and he's wide receiver 5. They're not going to do that.
Brad lights up talking about TeSlaa. This is his guy. I mean, 3 3rd-rounders, and TeSlaa is going to, I think, come out of the gate pretty damn hot. Honestly, I would not be shocked with everything that goes into stopping this Lions offense. And now you have a dynamic, I believe, wide receiver 3. I still think Raymond will play a role easy, But this is saying everything to me that they let Patrick go. I think TeSlaa is going to see a good amount of snaps, even week 1 in Lambeau. And I think he's going to play a big-time role, and everybody else is going to be the main focus point.
Yeah.
Everybody else. All he's got to do is win one-on-ones, which I have seen him do already.
Against the third or fourth worst defender on the field in the secondary.
I'm feeling great about TeSlaa moving forward on this team, and I'm feeling great week 1 in Lambeau to see one of those Lambeau leaps, fellas.
Yeah.
Who's with me?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
with you. I'm putting some cheese on it.
Now everybody's in, but when Spenny said it 2 weeks ago, he's a madman.
I just looked at
We're
Tim
betting
Patrick's
it.
story.
Week
He said
1.
you never said that.
Huh?
Tim Patrick just said you never said
Tim
that.
Patrick did say I never said that. I've been thinking this for a while, the Lambeau leak week 1 about his first game.
He talked about it with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Because, and what does this regime do? Notoriously, rewards their players on things that mean something to them, that are important to them.
something to me.
Isaac TeSlaa's first game against his hated arch enemy his whole life, Green Bay Packers, you better fucking believe they're going to try to get him a touchdown.
Going against their third to fourth worst secondary
And
defender on
their
the field.
secondary sucks, dude.
Like, even if it's not like a big play in itself, because I think he has to work on the releases. I really do. And the route running as well. But, like, just, and that's why you don't see a lot of separation. That's why the highlight catches every time, because he's not really getting a lot of separation off it. But he's going to come down with it every single time.
He's going to come down.
We saw David Shaw come up to him. I think it was the Atlanta game. He's like, you're going to catch that ball 100% of the time against any other human in the planet.
Yeah, I know.
That's a compliment. And how ironic. Listen, I don't, for whatever reason, a lot of people don't like throwing the Trons around there. I have no problem with it. I think that's a great nickname to have. Some great homage in Detroit to have.
Stick and Neil were being super old guy about nicknames today, too.
I love Vanillatron. We came
good.
up with Cybertron here. I love Cybertron. I would love for that one to pick up. But
Vanilla.
Dude, he is the opposite of Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
He wears 18. Calvin Johnson wears 81.
He's white.
He's white.
Why?
Calvin Johnson's not. Like, but they're the same. You know, he's like the.
That's it. Those are the only things.
Yeah, those are the only things. But like they're opposite version. You know what I'm saying? He's like the what's the word I'm looking for? When you play a character,
He's the Megatron.
Did you say that? I'm just kidding.
He's the Negatron, dude. It's the Negachin.
What is it when you pick the same character as your buddy
His
in a game?
Yeah, his costume changes. You get a different skin.
Okay, that's what it is.
You get a different skin.
He's gonna be that.
He's Bizarro Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson. I'm just kidding, but he's gonna be really good for the Detroit Lions. Like, this is just tip of the iceberg with him. It really fucking is. This kid's gonna be a beast.
Does that then make this trade that much better to you as somebody that was actively, like, you know, not against it but questioning it because you didn't feel, and I don't think any of us felt at the time, that we needed another wide receiver. We felt like
say
that
the
was
first part of
luxury.
your question one more time. I apologize.
Does this make you reconsider the trade? The fact that he's able to
You did crash
now
out over the
probably
trade.
I did crash out over the trade.
get immediate impact.
Listen, I've always liked the player. I didn't like the trade. But that's why I said it has to be like an all-pro type of trade.
And it's looking
And
pretty
it's
good.
like, it's pacing that way.
Trending in that direction.
It's trending that way. It really is.
One of the craziest things I saw was this morning, Isaac TeSlaa's Offensive Player of the Year odds went from 10,000 as of yesterday to 7,500 as of today.
Damn,
so
imagine if you got that
everybody's
10,000.
getting on board. It was like free, like future day yesterday.
Imagine
so
giving
I
a
was looking at
donation.
it, but
Imagine donating to
you guys
Trav.
know me and rookies. I'm buying stock. So, but yeah, that was crazy to see that Vegas is already switching it up as soon as that
2,500
Tim
jump.
Patrick trade was announced. That was pretty insane.
Listen, and you were within the 20-yard line, and we need to go get a touchdown. He's the tallest wide receiver in this roster right now. He's going to be in those packages starting week 1.
Throw it up to the dog.
Throw it up. Hey, I'm sorry,
That's off on
KG.
now.
We love you. You fought a good fight.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? We none of us seen this coming, by the way. Outside of Travis, shout out.
Stick did tell us where KG was at today. He's getting a CDL.
Nice. That's crazy.
He's not. He's joking.
Oh, ouch. Listen, I don't want to brag on KG. He's having a rough couple.
He's having a rough couple weeks.
rough last 7 days. Let's go to break.
He's
Come
fine,
back.
though.
Yeah.
It's content.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a very funny
Listen,
segment.
you aren't friends with somebody if you can't pick on them.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. You know?
You don't pick on people that you're
Well,
not
actually,
friends
but
with.
sometimes you do pick on people you're not friends with too, though. That's fair. You don't publicly pick on people.
The multicolor is crazy.
You don't publicly pick on people you're not friends with. How about that?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yep.
Unless you're like a fighter.
Unless you're Spencer at the start of the heavyweights.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Oh, what's your Spencer the starter?
Unless it's Lorena Rios.
Nah, that's right.
All right,
Got a
let's
couple
go.
of those myself.
Let's
Wait,
go.
real quick for break. Who has more receiving yards this season? Khalif Raymond or Isaac TeSlaa?
Isaac TeSlaa.
TeSlaa is going down. What? Are you got Khalif? Are you not buying into the hype on all hype TeSlaa day?
I don't know. I think it'll be. I'll be the asshole. I'll go Khalif.
Chris?
Go Khalif.
Racist.
Am I
That
mistaken?
literally has to be racist.
What, dude? Because I'm half Asian.
The one half Asian, half black guy picks the only half Asian, half black guy.
Am I mistaken? It has to. Am I mistaken? It has to be Khalif Raymond, man. It has to. I think because you're gonna think about it. You guys just brought it up. You guys just brought it up that he's gonna be in those goal line packages.
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of his work is gonna be. Yards, it's gonna be Khalif. Touchdowns, it'll be Isaac TeSlaa.
Nick,
I'm just telling you guys real quick before like I was there last week, first team offense versus Texans first team defense. It was Khalif.
Nick, you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Chris and Easy are scared that God forbid a white boy got a little motion.
A little motion. And I got to say, in this preseason game, I was staring at TeSlaa. You know, obviously backup offensive line. Quarterback gets sacked. You know what TeSlaa had? 5 yards of separation on a double move. Guess what? J-Mo deep,
That's
double
motion.
move, TeSlaa, touchdown, Green Bay. He's going to have more yards than Khalif. Pizza bet, drink bet, lock it in. We're betting it. Let's go, baby.
All right, let's
it's
go.
TeSlaa day. Let's
Air shake.
go.
I like
Air
it.
shake.
Let's go.
All right.
We'll do four-way?
Four-way.
Four-way.
Wait,
One
how
of us
we-
gets the drinks, one of us gets the
The
pizza.
food.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go.
Me and Chris versus you and you.
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
go.
cool.
The whites versus...
The Todd. Who has more yards, either TeSlaa or Luther Burden?
Ooh, that's a good one.
TeSlaa. I'm going TeSlaa there.
Yeah, TeSlaa, because Luther Burden's the third option in that offense, right?
Yeah.
Maybe fourth behind Loveland.
I'm gonna try to get Loveland in my draft. this
Yeah,
year.
because he's going to be running for his life. A lot of checkdowns. But Luther Burden could also be in there for checkdowns.
Anytime touchdown score for Isaac, he's only a plus 410.
What? No. I was looking for the lines today. That already came out?
DNC corrects
For
you
week
again. Maybe got
Wow.
updated. Could have got updated. When's the last time you looked?
Shout out King. Our
What?
guy King in Woodward Sports Jets.
He's shaking.
Just dapping up. Just being the homie. It's good
Hey,
to see
shout out to
you, King.
everything King, OG,
Shout out
YouTube,
King,
Future
dude. King's
Lions,
the
hold
man.
things down.
All right, let's go to
get
break.
back on the
Yeah,
show.
let's go to
Double
break.
All right.
Yeah,
Alex the Spoon, easy
Yeah, let's just
marginalizing a
double.
white man.
let's just double up. Yeah, no surprise. Easy marginalizing white players once again.
I just can't help it.
But okay, so
Breathing all the black man's air.
they got rid of Tim Patrick.
They stink.
Don't season the food. They got rid of Tim Patrick. I think mainly
Losing recipes.
we're losing recipes. They got rid of Tim Patrick. I think a main reason because he's obviously an aging guy who costs them too much money.
He's an Asian guy.
Asian guy. They're not re-signing Alex Anzalone because he's an Asian guy. That's going to cost them a middle of the pack contract.
Brad Holmes confirmed racist.
I believe Dominic Lovett is on this team because they're not going to re-sign Khalif Raymond after his contract's up. And I think they want him to be Khalif Raymond 2.0.
I could see he's definitely got to step up at the wide receiver part, though.
Yep.
For damn sure. And maybe, listen, like that doesn't necessarily mean Lover replace him at the wide receiver because they could have a draft next year. You have free agency next year. Maybe they fulfill that then. But as a returner, I can see that for sure. He was a dog.
He was a dog.
He was a dog in
They like him
practice.
as a gunner as well. I think Dominic Lovett is the heir apparent to Khalif Raymond's throne. And it's not going to be this year, obviously. Khalif Raymond's still under contract. But I would be very surprised if the Detroit Lions offered Khalif Raymond another contract. You can't. Much like Anzalone, much like why they traded Tim Patrick. You can't pay those middle-of-the-pack guys. That's why I was really surprised when they paid Derek Barnes what they paid him. Because those middle-of-the-pack kind of contracts are what you end up losing when you're signing upper echelon
Yeah.
talent.
Me too. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, the Derek Barnes one. But I
But
mean, Derek
they-
Barnes, I still like Derek Barnes.
You know when Derek
I was
Barnes'
just surprised
contract
by it.
expires?
3 years?
3 years. You know what he is in 3 years? 30 years old. Like,
They're ages.
they're ageist. They don't like your kind,
They
easy.
did sign DJ Reed though.
They signed
DJ
him.
Reed and DJ Reader.
DJ Reed is
28.
28. They signed him to a 2-year deal.
How old is?
DJ Reader is definitely over 30. But he is also on the last year of his contract, and they're not going to re-sign him.
Damn, 28. I just completely guessed that.
DJ Reed, 28, signed him to a 2-year deal. DJ Reader, over 30. Last year
31.
Last year of his contract.
31.
So they signed him to a 2-year deal when he was 29.
I really do like. I know Angel's probably looking for a big payday, and we're just not going to be able to afford it because we got guys we have to return here.
Yeah.
Jameson Williams, Jack Campbell, Brian Branch, Ja.
Are you saying Anzalone contract year?
It's Angel's only contract year, but unfortunately, probably won't be with the Detroit Lions.
No, but I'm saying
Because at this
we're getting his contract year, but we're not getting him after.
Yeah.
So we'll get him going crazy.
Unless he just loves the game, comes back to Detroit because
No, he's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's, at this point in his career, you gotta look out for your family.
Yep.
You know,
He's
got 2 children.
He'll go to like the Raiders or
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Oh, I could see Jacksonville for Jets. Yeah. AG. Bring him in here. Get this defense cooked up right.
That New York tax, though, if he's going to get that big payday.
That's a good point.
True.
Jacksonville.
I can see him in a
Dallas.
Jag. I can see him as a Jag.
I could see him as a Cowboy for sure,
Oh,
dude.
that-
That's somebody Jerry would Thor in his
like-
hammer.
Swap boy.
Big wide penis.
I love Anzo, by the way.
I love Anzo too. I'm happy they worked out a deal that works for both of them, and I hope Anzalone stays with the Lions, but I wouldn't count on it. But I know he's going to be a dog wherever he goes. I love Anzalone.
Shout out.
Is there any validity to the Micah Parsons I saw our sources.
Joshi.
I was looking. I haven't seen. What? Where? Yep. Okay. A little later on. All right.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Dutch.
We'll get to that later.